Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another student coin video. Thank you so much to those of you that commented on the previous student coin video and liked it. We got to the 15 likes. Thank you so much. Um, Thank you to those who have been liking, sharing, subscribing on the channel so far. I really do appreciate the support. I'm going to get into the latest student coin video. We've got quite a bit of big news happening today. So before we get into some of the bigger news, let's just touch on where we're at in the extended ICO now. We're on phase 113 of 150. Um, I say we, I'm not affiliated to Student Coin in any way. Student Coin is at 113 of 150. There's over $30 million raised, which again, when I started these videos a month ago, we were 3.75. So, I mean, it's 20 or 26 odd $1,000, almost $27,000 million since then in a month, which is great. So there is still quite a bit of renewed interest in student coins. So again, initially when the extended ICO came out, I was a little bit skeptical because you increase the total circulation, but I guess that would have to happen at some stage. Luckily now, it's just backed up how many more people believe in student coin. People have been increasing their numbers. I'm sure more people have got access to it, and all that good stuff. So we're up. It's up over 30 and a half million dollars, and there's still another 37 phases left to go. Now, if we look at the price, okay, so you get it for $1.84, and if we just head over to CoinMarketCap and look at what student coin's trading at, I did look at it this morning, but just to pull it up for you guys, 2.2 cents. So you're still getting quite a fair whack difference. If you buy on the ICO, you're still getting 20% difference. It's been pretty consistent. It's just shot up a little bit more. 20% difference, 20 to 25% difference. It sort of stays in that range. And if we look at the last sort of day, it's been going up and down and up and down, but not the end of the world. When in doubt, zoom out. There's a saying. So if we zoom out to the 1 month, steady up progress. 3 months, steady up progress. 1 year, which is all time basically, steady up progress. So there's a bit of a dip in the middle, but the beginning of the year, which is great when we bought. Hopefully, most of you bought then. But that's on the exchange price. So still very decent volumes in the last 24 hours. I guess it's sort of dropped off. It's been higher, but it doesn't 100% correlate to what's on the website, but still ticking along very nicely. Now, onto the big news today. Most of you would have received an email, I'm sure, basically saying that there is an STC token fork. Now, this is a couple of hours ago. It says 15 hours ago. I received the email just quite recently. Actually, I received this email about 2 hours ago. I actually had a look at it an hour ago. Went out for lunch and came back. Thought I'd just read up a little bit on it. Basically, if you guys go to Student Coin, this website over here, I'll put a link in the description, but you should have received an email. It just basically says here. So let's go and look at it. The fast development of the STC ecosystem and rapidly increasing gas fee at the Ethereum network led to the decision about the student coin fork execution. According to the STC roadmap, let's just get that up for future reference again. The switch from the STC token V1 into STC token V2 will be performed on Wednesday, the 14th of April. The STC token fork in the form of a one-to-one token swap will bring many advantages for the STC community. The article will outline the fork background, its outcomes, the swap procedures, and what will be required for some of the STC holders. So, in brief, what actions will be required? The student coin fork will be a switch from student coin version 1 to STC token version 2. Both of the tokens will be based on Ethereum, however, STC token version 2 will be upgraded into a safer and lighter version. Please note that most STC holders will have their STC token switched automatically. This is very important, okay? Because sometimes you need to do things in a fork, sometimes you don't. So very importantly here, most will not, but let's read on and see exactly who does. Please check whether you will need to perform the swap. The following group of STC holders will need to perform this token swap manually. Users holding STC in Ethereum-based wallets such as MetaMask, EtherWallet, Ledger, etc. Okay, so if anything Ethereum-based, such as MetaMask on their website, my EtherWallet, Ledger, everything like that. Okay, if you're unsure if your wallet that you're holding it in is Ethereum-based, quick Google search will be able to tell you. The following groups of STC holders will not be required to perform any action. Okay, so now you don't have to do anything and don't have to do anything regarding the incoming fork. Users that participated in the STC, purchase STC during the launchpad. Okay, so like I purchased mine in launchpad, I don't have to do anything about it. Okay, users holding STC in the STC wallet or the STC app. Okay, that's the same. Those will generally be the same of us. Users holding STC in any exchanges such as CoinTiger and Kang Exchange. So if you are, please note that you don't need to do anything. Users holding STC at Waves blockchain and Waves exchange. Either if you need to perform a token swap or no actions are required from your side, we invite you to check how the fork will benefit the STC community and what the timeline is. Okay, just adding to this, if you guys have done any referrals and you've received referrals in Ethereum, my understanding is that when it's on the STC app and in your STC wallet through the referrals, you shouldn't have to do anything. Okay, but I'll check the Telegram and let you guys know in the coming hours. Okay, like I say, I don't like to check Telegram too much because it's just thousands of people just spamming messages all the time. So the introduction, it was as it was mentioned before, the student coin fork will be a switch from STC token V1 into STC token V2 at the Ethereum blockchain. Both of the tokens will have the ERC20 standard. However, the STC token V2 will be safer, lighter, and upgraded. In brief, it means that the fork is an establishment of a new, better STC token pegged to the old one with a 1-to-1 ratio. Most of the time it is. The 1-to-1 token swap will take up to 2 months, and after this period, the old version of the token will be abandoned and no longer supported. Okay, very important. Users holding the current STC token at Ethereum-based wallets will need to perform the token swap by sending their old STC into the swap contract address. The procedure will be explained in the next action. The rest of the users that, for example, purchase STC during the STC Launchpad ICO will not need to undertake any action. Okay, again, that I'm assuming is most of us, but if it's not, please, these paragraphs are very important. Moreover, before explaining the easy swap procedure, let's check out how it will benefit. So, the advantages. The increasing fees at the Ethereum network, as well as the high demand for STC-based tokens, made STC token V1 not as effective as it could be. Loving this English. No judgment. It's probably not your first language, so no judgment. STC team decided to perform the student coins fork and maintain the sustainable long-term development of the STC ecosystem by creating the new upgraded version of the STC token, the STC V2. The student coin token fork will switch. Okay, so the following contract addresses the old token into the new address. New improved version of the token will cause the following amenities. So there's a reduction in transfer fees at Ethereum, which is great. Reduction of the trading fees at Uniswap, great. Reduction of fees at the STC-based management STC terminal, great. So an all-round reduction of fees, I guess. Reduction of fees in STC-based tokens trading and transferring at STC exchange, again, great. Compilation of the smart contract into a lighter and more transparent code. So on, the new version of the STC token will not only reduce the required transaction fees, but also diminish the future fees at STC exchange. An STC terminal for all STC-based tokens. In the long run, the solution will save a lot of gas fees, very important, for all the holders. The fork will be planned step by step, assuring that its effectiveness and timing will be comfortable for all users. So here's just running through the timeline quickly. For most STC holders, the fork will be non-visible backend operation that will upgrade the STC utilities. However, it would lead to some minor changes that will be experienced. This fork will have the following effects. STC holders, some of them, STC holders, will need to perform the swap. So remember, you need to look. The new Ethereum contract address will be created. The official Etherscan token page will be created. Uniswap pair will be changed. Exchange will no longer support STC token V1 deposits after the 14th of April. Furthermore, the token swap will be performed step by step, making sure there is no option for abuse. So of course, very important again. So here's some of the dates. The fork announcement, the 9th. Okay, today is the 8th. Adding the STC to V2 Uniswap pair. Okay, sorry, I've got the dates. Yeah, the 9th tomorrow, they're going to add it. The 14th, they're launching the token swap. Performing the token swap at all STC exchanges, stopping the support of STC version 1 deposits as centralized exchanges, Saturday, the 1st of May, okay, after the ICO. Performing the automatic swap for all tokens on the launchpad, 31st of May. Stopping the support and maintenance of STC V1 and a one-to-one swap, setting STC V2, so this is 31st of May, setting the STC token V2 as the only supported version of student coin. Furthermore, all the listings and websites where the old version of STC token is used will be consecutively updated. If you're holding STC version 1 in MetaMask or another wallet, please check how you perform the token swap. So one thing that I'd just like to know, and maybe I'll be able to get a bit more info on the Telegram conversation, is if you're holding it in MetaMask and you don't upgrade manually to STC version 2, will your coins fall away and be burnt? That's maybe a question that we can look to answer through the Telegram group. I'll have a look if I can get some more feedback for you guys on that. Also, please note that the token swap will be required for only a small group of STC holders, as I said before. So it's just basically taking you through how to do it. So make sure you're using MetaMask, another open wallet. Do not send the STC directly from any exchange. Send all your STC to the smart contract, so they give you the addresses, and they've got the steps here. So there's an example here. For those of you that are using MetaMask wallet, I'm not. You guys can go read up on that. And then here we go. After the 14th of April, okay, so sorry here. What is important is while swapping, please make sure Ethereum-based wallet sending directly from exchange is not allowed. Furthermore, after the 14th of April 2021, the STC token version 1 deposits will not be supported. For all questions regarding STC, please see the swap manual or contact support on the Telegram chat. So it's probably been discussed on the Telegram chat. Again, I haven't been on, told you, but have a look at the swap manual and just see what it does for the Ethereum within your STC wallet as well, and if they're going to burn any of the tokens. I'll try get some feedback for you guys on the Telegram group. So again, most people don't have to do it. So again, here they say if you exchange from an outside wallet, you will have to do it as previously displayed. Launchpad ICO participants, you do not have to do it. Holders at STC wallet, you do not have to perform any action. What I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I'll get you guys some feedback. I'm not going to go on the Telegram. I've got another way of getting some feedback. I'm not going to tell you guys because then you might do the same thing. But not that I don't want you to be able to do the same thing. I just don't want to spam a certain person. So I will get you guys some feedback. And then here's some final notice and more information. So in my opinion, this is great. I think many different reasons. I think that, again, it shows that they are meeting their timeline demands. As we look on the roadmap here, we've got to go look again. Where are we on this roadmap? This is quarter two, the backend as well as legal accounting solutions for the token launch. There they are, enacting the company, the front end preparation, launching waves tokens. So quite a bit that they're going to be doing. Essentially, because I was listening to a chat the other day between the COO and another YouTube channel where essentially the COO was saying that they're going to list popular tokens onto the exchange as well, eventually on Student Coin, and STC is going to act as a middleman. So if like for example want to go from Ethereum to smart marketing, you'll go from Ethereum to STC, STC to smart marketing. So this makes it a lot cheaper to do that, and a lot easier to do that. And it's also good because, just all-round reduction in fees is always great. And hopefully now this will get STC onto exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, etc., the big ones. And yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason why this would be bad. Now they said it's going to be implemented finally at the end of 31st of May. So there's a bit of a timeline. They'll no longer support version 1 from the 14th of April. So I don't know if this is a way for them to maybe secure as well that there's not a big dump just as soon as it lists. It just delays the inevitable, in my opinion. So if you can only use STC version 2, so supported fully over here, the only supported version on 31st. So between the 14th and then when the ICO lists, and then the 31st of May, I don't know if people will actually be able to sell their V1, token V1 or not. Probably not, because only V2 will be supported, and after the 14th, will no longer support V2. It's just deposit, so you could probably still trade it. So yeah, in my opinion, this is great. Everything is just all around better for the network. It makes everything lighter, makes it more cost effective, and it in my opinion is an increase in the technological capabilities, even if it is small. So let me know what you guys think about this fork, and what your guys' feelings are about the 30 million being reached. Do you guys still think we're going to reach the 150th stage by the end of the month? Yes or no? It is slowing down a little bit, but there's still quite a bit of money has been put in, an additional $9.5 million already raised above the initial ICO. So let me know what you guys think about this fork. I'll try and see if I can get some news for you guys about tokens being burnt, possibly in the Ethereum network, if you're in an Ethereum wallet, and what happens to your referral Ethereum within the student coin wallet. I've made my feelings known already about it, but I think I'll get some proper confirmation for you guys. Lastly, please remember, like, comment, subscribe. If you have joined Student Coin, great for you. Let me know how you guys are doing again with your holdings. Are you happy with your holdings? Are you going to increase? Are you not? Are you going to sell as soon as it lists? And then if you haven't, have a look in the description. I've got a link for an additional 5% for any purchase that you make. And yeah, give me your thoughts on this whole thing, what you guys are thinking. Until next time, cheers.